What is going on, guys? Jonathan here, aka Crazy Shadow 303. Here with a special guest. You probably remember him from the Birmingham Albion game earlier in the season. My brother-in-law Pikey, Bluenose. So this is your West Bromwich Albion versus Aston Villa playoff semi-final match review, and it's not just on the second leg. We're going to cover the first leg at Villa Park first. So obviously I've got a Bluenose perspective on the Villa Albion situation. As we both hate the Villa, yeah.
Especially me.
Yep. So here we go. First leg on Saturday at Villa Park.
Girls' goal.
Yeah.
Brilliant strike. Well taken. Gal at his best.
Yeah, it was a good strike. Villa kind of shot themselves in the foot though with their mistakes leading up to that goal. But yeah, first goal, Albion draw first blood in the tie. But what I want to say is, you know, and a lot of Albion fans will probably agree with me, but Villa fans will be like, oh, here we go again, you know, moaning again. The referee. Honestly, I mean,
I've seen most decisions that game.
Yeah.
Go towards Villa.
Yeah.
You know, it was always Grealish goes down like a sack of
spuds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be polite.
I couldn't get my words out.
Yeah.
Went down like a sack of suds. You know, couldn't stay on his feet.
Yeah.
You know, I thought, oh, referee's gonna. Well, it's just royalty, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, royalty's a Villa fan. He goes, oh, I'm going to get away with this.
Yeah, yeah.
It just goes down.
And how can you waste time when there's like half an hour of the game to go? Dwight
Gale, throw-in, weren't it?
Yeah, it was a throw-in.
It was a throw-in, and he just literally, he takes his time, and you're thinking, it's a reckless yellow card.
Mm.
You know, I'm thinking, there's no need.
Well, my argument with that is, you know, we're only human. You haven't got unlimited amounts of energy, so you take all the time in your world.
As soon as you went 1-0 up, you were playing for that 1-0 win.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you let Villa come at you.
Mm.
You know, and if you let a team come at you, it's going to cost.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially the way you were sitting back.
With us, it was a soft yellow card because our argument was, you know, time wasting with half an hour to go. You know, he's entitled, in our opinion, he's entitled to, like...
you can waste a bit of time.
Yeah, waste a bit of time. So it wasn't like he was stopping to tie his bootlace or anything like that. So we as the Albion...
You still get a booking for that these
days.
Well,
we as the Albion fans thought that was a very harsh yellow card, the first one.
Leading up to the Houlihan goal.
The Houlihan goal, yeah. I mean, our defence, I don't know.
Houlihan plays for you.
So many similar sounding names, unbelievable.
Yes.
That goal, the first goal, should we say?
Well taken finish, but your defender should have just rushed out to that ball.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that could have easily been avoided.
Oh, of course, of course.
But
it is a pretty decent strike at the end of it, but yeah.
Here comes the one that we've all been moaning about.
Villa and Blues alike.
Super Jack Grealish, as they say.
Yeah, we all hate Grealish.
But leading back, can I change point of view for a minute?
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's not the Albion game, but, you know, it goes down like a sack of shit. Sorry, a sack of spuds.
Yeah, keep it clean.
Sorry, guys. But at the end of the day, you look when our fan hit him.
Yeah.
You know,
way back
how easy it went down.
When Birmingham played Villa at St Andrews. Yeah.
And we all know that heats up.
Yeah.
You know, worse than when you two play.
Well, it should be, because
your local derbies are Wolves, aren't they?
Our issue is with the Dingles, isn't it? So you know,
they've done well this season.
No, don't remind me about what the Dingles have done this season. Jeez.
But the thing is, it was not a penalty. He put his foot towards
Kieran Gibbs.
Kieran Gibbs.
Yeah.
He made the collision. So if it was any sort of foul, it's a free kick to you lot.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, he was looking for that. He was definitely looking.
Oh yeah.
And replays back this up because he drags his left foot, knowing Kieran Gibbs is going in there. He drags his left foot and goes over. You know. Now, again, the EFL. You know, I know these guys haven't had the best relationship with the EFL this season either. 9-point deduction, but
don't remind me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you want to remind me about the Dingles. But, yeah, if Dwight Gale against Nottingham Forest can get a 2-game ban for deceiving the referee, and then all of a sudden Jack Grealish, in my opinion, deceives the referee in pretty much the exact same way, he gets a penalty, right? Whether it was a penalty for an equaliser like us against Forest, or a penalty for the winner like Albion, like Villa against us on Saturday, isn't it the same punishment warrants the same offence?
Yeah.
Well, the same offence warrants the same punishment.
But not dwelling on the Grealish, but it's a brilliant penalty. Though.
Yeah, it was a good penalty from Tammy Abraham, yeah.
Like I say, a man with experience. He is a penalty taker. And and I quote, the same as Gale, it's a Premier League striker.
Yeah.
You know.
So, yeah, we end up losing that match 2-1. The Dwight Gale red card, the second booking for him. Now, this is what made the first booking all the more worse for us, how needless it was. Because, again, my point is, if you're a striker and you see a ball like that from one of your best players, James Morrison,
to go for the ball.
You're going to go for the ball, regardless of how the keeper's. Yeah, regardless of how the keeper's moving. If you don't go for a ball like that, you're not doing your job. You know, simple as that. Dwight Gale goes for the ball. He's committed. You know, and Jed Steer. You know, he rolls around like he's just been punched.
Right, he's just been shot, hasn't he?
Yeah. Jed Steer, I think, made the ref's mind up with that one. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, especially off Villa fans for that. But
well, the thing is, he wasn't going to book him.
No.
He wasn't going to book him. Until Grealish has a little word in his ear.
Yeah. So,
because if you look, Grealish runs over to the referee thinking, ref. He's already on a yellow card. You know, it's a bookable offence. Offence. You know, because he weren't going to book him.
That was ridiculous. And it's a terrible way for someone who has done as well as Dwight Gale for us this season. You know,
end his season like that.
25 goals this season. He has played a major part in us even getting to the playoffs. You know, as well as J-Rod. And for him to, like, that turns out to be his last game for the Albion. And to be honest, we know Rondon wants to stay at Newcastle because he said himself he wants to stay at Newcastle. The Newcastle fans want Rondon to stay. Yeah, he has said that. The Rondon fans want him to stay, and I've been talking to a few Newcastle fans as well over social media. They want Rondon to stay at Newcastle. We'd prefer Gale to stay at Albion. For us fans, it is a no-brainer. But
I've been speaking to a few Albion fans, right? And I've turned around and said to me, and I went, no disrespect to Rondon. He works better at Newcastle. He scores goals.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is...
And I've seen a few Newcastle games this season as well.
Rondon has done well. Between Rondon and one of your managers?
I have no idea. Probably,
I think it was Pulis, wasn't it?
Probably Pulis, but yeah.
You know, that's what made him want to leave.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't...
Not too sure on that, but yeah. So, yeah, I've been speaking to a few of the Newcastle fans over the season. For us fans, Newcastle and Albion alike, it's a no-brainer. But, you know, try telling that to Mike Ashley or our board. Yeah, so it looks like Gale is going to be leaving.
Who's your manager now?
Well, it's still Jimmy Shan, but...
We're coming Chris Hughton.
Yeah, Chris Hughton gets sacked by Brighton. We're immediately linked with him. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below, who do you think will be West Bromwich Albion manager come next season?
Well, we did hear you was after...
yeah, we was
Gary
after
Monk.
Your guy. We was after Gary Monk.
You're not having it.
But to be honest, we've been linked with a lot of people. Chris Houghton, Gary Monk,
The Swansea manager.
What's his name?
Graham. He might be going to Brighton.
Graham Potter or something like that.
He might be going to Brighton.
Yeah.
Because he was not far from there when he was watching the I think it was one of the playoffs.
Yeah.
He was
that's it.
The one nearest to Brighton.
Yeah. Good question. I have no idea what that was, but still.
Yeah,
moving on.
Second leg.
Yeah, second leg at the Hawthorns, and I've got to say,
Dawson. Brilliant header.
Yeah.
Well taken. But yet again, you go 1-0 up in that one as well. To be honest, you actually go on to win that leg.
Well, yeah, we won the second leg 1-0, and it goes to extra time and penalties. But I just want to say, guys, Albion fans who did go to the game, I absolutely salute you because.
Can I stop you there a minute? I was on the bus going towards the Albion.
Yeah.
Going because you know where I live, it's by the
Albion. He's a Bluenose and he literally lives down the road from the Hawthorns. But yeah.
Because I moved in with his sister.
Yeah, they don't need to know that. This is football. Go on, carry on.
And what it is, a couple of Albion fans on the bus, you know, they were late for the game, they were 15 minutes late. And he gets the driver to beep his horn for the Albion. You know, he actually stuck his flag up.
Yeah.
The Albion flag. The driver actually let him stick it up in the window.
Oh, okay.
You know, so, you know, that made me laugh, so I put the radio on for him. But back to the game itself.
Yeah.
You know, as an Albion fan, yourself, the onslaught near the end.
Yeah, extra time.
How was you feeling?
Nervous as hell. I mean, as the people who follow my channel regularly know, I had to work during the game on Tuesday, but that didn't stop me from listening to the game on the radio. Since Brunt's red card, and you know, there's no excuse for that, to be honest. There was absolutely no excuse for Brunt's red card. You know, gave the ref no choice. But
he didn't really have to lunge like that.
Well, no, he didn't. That's what I mean. He had no excuse to do that.
Blood rushed to his head, wasn't it?
Yeah. But for that last 10 minutes and the entirety of extra time, it was all Villa attack. And I did have a bad feeling during those 40-odd minutes when we were down to 10 men, Villa could nick one here. You know, but you
backs to the wall job.
Yeah,
you were defending absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
But the man that stuck out for me, that game, for you lot, was El Ghazi.
El Ghazi.
Pure hatred for that guy.
He put his body on the line.
Because he is being undermined all season.
Yeah.
You know, and I've spoken to a fair few Albion fans. He's been undermined all season. And I can see why, because he makes so many mistakes. Same as Dawson.
Yeah.
But the pair of them...
Adebayo, Bartley, you could put into that category as well.
Even he came on, he done really well.
Yeah, Bartley did well as well. And Adebayo, yeah, because he got subbed on, yeah.
Yeah, he done really well.
I've got to be honest, as soon as I heard on the radio that Adebayo was getting subbed on, I was like, oh no, here we go. You know, that was my personal opinion, because Adebayo has made a few mistakes this season. And that.
It's not mistakes, he slows the game up.
Yeah.
It's always back to Johnston. And I'm thinking, okay,
there has been a fair few.
I watched the game and I literally thought he only passed it back to the keeper once or twice, and that was it. You know, because as soon as Adebayo came on, the game sort of turned in a way.
Yeah.
Towards your favour.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the one thing I didn't realise, did Rodriguez get subbed?
Rodriguez did get subbed, but I think he was carrying an injury. He had ran his heart out on that pitch. He was doing defensive duties as well. For a striker like Rodriguez, who wants to be top scorer, you know, he did his defensive job well, you know, as well.
But you missed Gale.
Yes, we did miss Gale, which is why that red card in the first leg played a huge factor.
To be honest, that first leg, when Gal got sent off, I thought it was game over there and then.
Yeah.
I thought that was game over. You know, but you went 1-0 up, you actually won the tie on that one.
Yeah. The atmosphere was absolutely electric, and I absolutely applaud the Albion fans who did go there. You know, that was the best atmosphere I had ever. I mean, I know I'd listening to it on the radio, but all I heard throughout the entire game was Albion fans. Not once could I even hear the Villa fans. You know, the atmosphere was electric at the Hawthorns.
Singing the Villa?
Yeah.
The only club that's done that is us.
Yeah, well.
You know, but the penalty shootout.
Yeah, penalties.
No, this is my argument. Why on earth? You've got Raheem Harper. You've got...
This is who was on the pitch at the time of the penalty shootout.
Yeah, you got Raheem Harper.
Yes.
You've got...
James Morrison.
Yeah. You've got... Who was your wingers that are still on the pitch?
I'm not sure if Phillips was on, was he? Or Phillips or Murphy. But yeah.
Well, why take your defenders
we choose defenders to take penalties first. Holgate and Hegazi. The only thing we could fault Hegazi with was the missed penalty. Holgate, did you see on the TV Jed Steer staring him down as he went to approach the penalty?
Yes.
Yeah, so that kind of psyched Holgate out, what Jed Steer did. So yeah, 2 penalties taken each. Yeah, okay then, okay. He's just gone to sort something out, being called. But what I will say is Jed Steer psyched Mason Holgate out. He misses the penalty. Not sure who took Villa's first penalty, but they scored. And then Hegazi misses again. So 2 penalties taken, 2 penalties missed. And that was basically the first time where we actually thought Villa's got this. Unfortunately, Villa's got this. So after 2 penalties each, it was Albion 0, Villa 2. But from then on, we seemed to improve with the penalty taking because the other 3 we did score. Adrabayo, he scored, miraculously. I mean, that's probably a bit unfair, but you guys, if you've followed my videos on the Albion this season, you know how much I've said Adrabayo needs to improve. But yeah, good penalty from Adrabayo. I think Harper took the 4th one and Morrison took the 5th one. So yeah, we scored 3 out of 5 penalties. Grealish, of course, scores his penalty, which, it's Jack Grealish, isn't it? He's not exactly the biggest. How do you say about Jack Grealish? He's not exactly well liked in these parts. But yeah, so Jack Grealish scores, and it falls to the one player on that pitch in a Villa shirt that we probably didn't want the final penalty to go to. And it was Tammy Abraham. He'd already scored the penalty in the first leg for them to win 2-1. And yeah, it was heartbreaking, guys. I've got to say that. It was absolutely heartbreaking that we came so close, yet so far away. All we needed was those 2 penalties from Holgate and Hegazi to go in. And it would have been 5-5. We'd have gone to sudden death, and who knows. But yeah, so that is West Bromwich Albion's season over. What we can take from this is we pushed Aston Villa all the way.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. We pushed Aston Villa all the way. So, any thoughts on our season? Just finished the penalty shootouts.
Overall, Albion, well, looking over both legs, it was 50-50.
We pushed them all the way.
You pushed them all the way, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can't knock that. But, you know, there's one thing I've missed out.
Go on.
I don't know if it was the first or the second leg. The jet steer save. Top bin.
First leg. When he tipped it onto the bar.
When he tipped it
J
onto the
Rod,
bar. That
first
was
leg.
Absolute, you know, destined for the net.
Yeah.
You know, I think
that
it was already 1-0 up on that, weren't you?
Yeah, I think that would have put us 2-0 to the good.
That would have changed the game.
Yeah.
That would have changed both ties.
Yeah.
And to be fair, if that would have gone in, and obviously you went 1-0 up
We
in
went,
the second leg,
yeah,
that would have got you through.
We'd have got through, yeah. Also, if we had away goals, that we would have gone through on away goals. But you know, this ain't Champions League, this ain't Europa League. It used to have away goals. I know that was the best thing.
You know, what did they take it away?
We used to have away goals. If we had the away goals rule, we'd have gone through instead of Villa because you know we scored at Villa Park.
They need to bring VAR into the Championship.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's always the Premier League.
And it's not even all matches because you've seen the FA Cup how Man City beat Swansea because the Swansea ground, Liberty Stadium, didn't have VAR. Whereas Wolves were a Premier League team, Wolves had VAR. And if anything, the lack of VAR helped Man City more than it helped Swansea. And as a fellow Championship supporter, I completely felt for Swansea that day because they had City on the ropes and then a couple of dodgy decisions to give City goals when they really shouldn't have been goals because there was lack of VAR at that ground because it was a Championship ground. That was ridiculous. As I've always said, VAR... Yeah, as I've always said, and my fans will know this, I've always said VAR for everyone or VAR for no one. You know, that's the thing. But, you know, overall, the season, it's not been too bad. We do finish fourth. We finished above Villa, you know. We finished above Villa in the season, really so that's one thing.
But all I say is, and a lot of a lot of Blues fans, and a lot of Albion fans are saying this. Come on, Derby.
Yeah. We're guaranteed to be both in the Championship next season. So
good luck for next season.
And you good luck for next season. Hopefully you don't get deducted any more points.
Let's hope you don't get slaughtered like you did where you got a lucky wins.
Well, anyway, so...
Now, you think of the banter that goes on between me and Crazy Shadow.
Yeah.
Right. And we're soon to be family.
Oh yeah, we're family.
Well, we technically class each other as family anyway.
Technically family, yeah.
You know, and that's what we like.
Yeah.
You know, football banter. You know, nobody, you know, gets emotionally hurt. You know, you don't take it too far.
No, of course.
You know, it's all about banter.
You know, it would be a different story if he was a Villa fan. So, you know.
No.
It
would have been worse if I was a Wolves fan.
Oh. Okay. And on that
1-0.
We're not point scoring now. Season's over.
It's good to finish it off.
Well, yeah. So what I will say to the Albion fans is we regroup. We get our...
Hope to keep your players.
We hope our board gets its shit together. You know. And we go again next season and hopefully go one better and get promoted next season. These guys will be hoping for the same as well. But yeah, just a quick note. What do you think about Blues' perspectives next season? Given the fact that you would have been a lot higher up in the table if it weren't for your points deduction.
Well, I've been here and it's not looking good. We could be on a 19-point deduction again.
Another deduction.
Yeah, but if we do get a 19-point deduction, that's us down. We're saying that. Blues have come back from the dead. You know, look when Zola took over. You know, 22 games without a win.
Yeah.
You know, I don't recall another manager doing that.
I mean, one thing that you did have going for you this season was you was never in a relegation scrap.
No.
That is one thing that
unlike
previous seasons.
The end, but
unlike previous
we covered
seasons,
that within 2 games.
Yeah.
You know, 2 wins on the bounce. You know, saved it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, but the thing is, there's only one hope that us Blues fans want, and that is a big note. Because I don't know if you get any Blues fans on here. I don't know.
There's probably a few, yeah. I'll get Blackburn fans on
here.
here.
So if we get Blues fans on here, fellow Blue Noses, I am going to say one thing. Let's just keep Shay Adams. Because he's been absolutely brilliant this season. But his always fault was against the Albion. When he is his pitching wedge of a left foot and he skies it. You know, let's just hope. It's only praying hope, really.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's out of our hands, us fans.
Yeah.
It's always up to the club and the players.
Just got to get through the summer. Hopefully keep the players that we want to play, that we want to keep.
But there is one player we are after. Lazar Markovic.
Okay. Yeah.
As a loan player.
We just want to try and keep J-Rod, to be honest.
Have you heard about Hudson-Odoi coming to the Championship?
Well, that would be something, the Chelsea guy.
Well, you'd be loving it. Because he could be looking at signing for the Albion.
Well, there you go. If we get Hudson-Odoi, oh my days, you know, that would be great for us if he plays as well as he has for Chelsea this season.
But he hasn't really been given a look, has he?
No, he hasn't. It was kind of like Lukaku when he first started his career at Chelsea.
We could be looking at Ben Woodburn. You know, so it's technically being a race of the Premier League players.
Yeah.
The Championship.
But yeah, so we've been going like nearly half an hour, so we need to wrap this up.
All right. That was having fun.
But yeah, so next season, bring on the Championship. The ideal situation for us.
You top or second?
Well, yeah, I was going to say the ideal situation for us personally is if Albion and Birmingham snatch the 2 automatic promotion places. I have heard we are actually second favourites to go up next season.
I've had a weird dream last night and you're going to find it.
Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go.
You'd love this lot.
Go on.
I dreamt that me and you went up. Wolves went down. And Villa went down to League One.
Oh, that would be ideal. Well, Villa. So you're basically saying Villa and the Dingles get relegated and we get promoted. Yeah. That would be the ideal season next season.
You end up finishing in the top 6.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Europe, here we come.
Europa League.
Europe, here we come.
Jesus Christ, imagine that.
Oh my God.
I'll sing you in the Europa League.
You, mate. You've been playing too much Football Manager. You have. Anyway. Anyway, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bring on next season for both the Albion and the Blues.
Good luck, Albion.
Yep. And dare I say it, good luck to Derby in the Championship playoff final. Come on, Derby. And yeah.
Martin Waghorn.
So you know who we want to win the final. You know.
Derby.
Come on, Derby.
Derby.
So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in another video very soon. Bye for now. Come on, Derby.